Hi, this is Tim from Hubstaff, and today I'm going to be walking you through the Organization Settings page. By going to your Organizations page and selecting the Settings tab, you can change the permissions for various settings within Hubstaff. Most of the settings in Hubstaff can be set on a per-user basis or for the organization as a whole. If you look here, you can see that the Modify Time permission is currently enabled for everyone, which allows each member of the organization to add, edit, or delete time manually. Let's say we only wanted one user to be able to add manual time. We can set the default for the organization to no, but then go down here and set it to yes for just that particular user, and then only that user will be able to add manual time. Nobody else can. From here, you can also change how many screenshots are taken every 10 minutes, or you can disable them altogether with the screenshot frequency setting. Screenshot blur allows you to make it so that the screenshots captured by Hubstaff are blurred to protect any sensitive information you may be working with that you wouldn't want to be viewable, such as medical or billing information. The Delete Screenshots setting allows you to choose whether owners and managers are able to delete just the screenshots from a segment of activity without deleting the actual time itself. With Idle Timeout, you can choose how long it takes for each member of your team to get marked in the system as idle, or you can set it to never if you want to disable the Idle Timeout feature altogether. When a user gets marked as idle, when they return to their computer, they'll receive a prompt that asks them if they'd like to pause or continue tracking, and they'll also get to decide if they want to keep the time that was tracked while they were idle or not. The Auto Add Users setting allows you to automatically add your team members to any new projects that you create. Just choose what role you want the user to be, and they'll automatically be assigned to all future projects with that selected role. If you don't want your users to be added to new projects automatically, you can just keep this setting on none. A few of the settings on this page are only available if you're still on the free trial, or if you've subscribed to our premium plan. With the Track Apps and URL setting, you can set it so that Hubstaff tracks both apps and URLs, just the apps, or you can disable the feature entirely. This feature allows you to monitor the applications that your team members use while tracking their time, as well as what websites they visit. Track Locations allows you to enable or disable our location tracking feature, which lets you monitor where your team members go while tracking their time by using their phone's built-in GPS. This feature only works if the team member tracks their time using our mobile apps for iOS or Android devices. The Keep Idle Time setting allows you to change the behavior of what happens to a user's time when they return from being idle. By default, they receive a prompt that asks them if they want to keep their time or not, but you can change this setting to never or always if you want their idle time to always be discarded or always be kept. Lastly, if you use our attendance scheduling feature, you can use the Shift Alerts setting to choose who receives the email alerts whenever a user is late, misses their shift, or leaves their shift early. You can set it so that both the management and the user receive it, just the management, or just the user. You can also disable the alerts altogether. Please check out support.hubstaff.com where all of our walkthrough videos can be found.